And we're good.
Alright, so, nope, not there. You gotta turn it here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so we're not using that backdrop. I don't have the lights yet, but guys, I moved into my new place. This is the House of Pain. I'm giving you guys the most professional quality video ever. I'm upgrading everything here. So, lights, editing, presentation, content, the best. So today's video is going to be perhaps my best video ever.
But you're playing video games right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of stressed out a little bit. Do you mind? I get my creative juices flowing when I'm kicking at. Okay.
You're losing big time.
Yeah, well,
right there.
you know what? Maybe you want to try? Get this camera back. Hi. How you doing? Get it back on me. Anyways, I was talking about professional video, and that's what I'm delivering today. Because what do I want to talk about? I'm just gonna, off the top of my head here, I'm gonna talk about beginner mistakes. Beginner mistakes.
You got a board right there.
Sorry? What?
Board's right there with all the points.
No, this is off the top of my head. No, forget that board.
It's not
no,
off the top
that board. We're not about that board. Although everything I'm going to talk about today is on that board. Beginner mistakes. So I made a volume to save you guys time. You know, mistakes that most people make. And in this edition today, I'm going to continue with that process. So without further ado, more big mistakes everybody makes. Point number one, not having a transition phase. What I mean, well, you try and lose fat and you do a great job. You actually end up losing that fat. Congratulations there, Bluto. Problem is, after you lose that fat, you just go back to eating the way you used to. And I'm not talking about the foods necessarily, but the calorie amount. So let's say when you're cutting, your body gets used to a certain calorie amount. So say 2,000 calories. Now, when you're done losing fat, most people will just bump their calories back up to what, 3,000, 3,200 to be in a lean mass phase. The problem is your body does not know how to handle those extra 1,000 calories. So they will store, your body will store too much of that for fat. And people will accumulate between a fat loss phase and a lean mass phase too much fat. Enter the transition phase. When you're done losing that weight, you should slowly ramp up your calories over a period of 4 to 8 weeks to go from your fat loss amount into your lean mass phase. By doing so, you'll avoid that extra 5 to 8 pounds most people will gain, which will save you time down the road and keep you looking more steady. That's point number one. Point number two, everybody wants to be a superhero, okay? And what I mean by that, people don't respect deloads. There is no real thing such as, you know, overtraining. It's more not taking the appropriate recovery protocol or precautions. And here's what I mean. When you're lifting that heavy ass weight, I ain't talking about that 2-plate bench press or, you know, 400-pound deadlift. I'm talking about when you're lifting some serious ass weight. Your body, it's quite taxing on your body, on your central nervous system. So you need to take deloads every so often. Most ways that is programmed, like on Wendler for instance, it's every 4 weeks. It depends upon the program, how you're feeling, right? But in general, I do recommend that everyone who lifts heavy, that trains hard, takes a week, once every 4 weeks, 4 to 8 weeks, to back off. Focus on form, technique, allow your body to recover, and you'll notice you'll keep making gains. It's the people that are stuck bench pressing 135 pounds. Bro, I can't lift more weight. They go ham every single workout that need the deload the most. You gotta rest and recover in order to attack that weight even harder down the road. Sticking with that theme. Don't touch it, this is a one-taker. Autoregulation, listening to your body. Yeah, I know, I'm reading off the book. Just chill here. Autoregulation, listening to your body. You know, once again, a lot of people will tend to take weight training like an indication of, hey, it's about mental fortitude, trying really hard. But in actuality, when you have energy, you should give a lot of energy. When you don't have energy, you should just that day at the gym, take it easy. And what people will do, they'll start questioning their willpower, their mental effort, and on a day they feel like crap, they'll train extra hard, and that's where you'll encounter injury. Your performance won't be great, because you're tired and fatigued, lethargic, not feeling great, your workout's not going to be there. So it makes no sense, in my opinion, to go hard in the gym when you feel like a sack of shit. When you feel great is when you should attempt a personal record. It goes without saying, it sounds intuitive, but as guys, we got big egos, and as such, you know, we let it get in the way, and we try and break a PR every single time. Problem is, we're more likely to snap our back and break our back in the process. So be smart, listen to your body. When you feel great, attempt that PR, go heavier. If you're feeling like crap, slow it down, take it easy. Last point, I want to talk about the individual. Yes, you watching this video right now. What's your goal? I don't know what your goal is, but it's very important that you develop a personal goal that's only relevant for you. And here's what I mean. We're fed constantly by the media concepts of what the ideal physique might be, right? The V taper, the X frame, and it changes over time. If you look at what the Greeks, you know, when they put the ideal physique of the sculpture, what it was several thousand years ago compared to what it is now, it shifts over time. So here's what I mean. It fluctuates. It's fluid. Your goal, therefore, shouldn't be determined by someone else feeding you a perception of what your body should look like. And that's my problem with bodybuilding in general. That people, you're being judged by someone else. You're not judging your own body. That guy, there's a perception of what's great, and you have to look like that. You have to match it. In other words, you're a puppet for someone else, for expectation. I believe the weight training is personal. Unless you're getting paid for this shit, it's personal. Your goal, your physique, what do you want? Only you can answer that question. But you know, that's what some people will give me shit about my calves. Like, oh, Omar, you gotta train your calves. Listen there, Joe Blow, guy on the internet tough guy, keyboard warrior. Maybe I don't give a fuck about training my calves, okay? I have my own perception of what looks aesthetic, and it might differ from you. Yes, we can agree on some commonalities. Everybody likes a chest and arms, but, you know, depending upon the symmetry of your body's frame, what you want out of your physique will determine how you should train and how far you want to take it. This fitness journey is very individual. Don't let someone try and sell you on lies or a false perception of how you should look. You determine how you want your physique to look and go after. With that being said, I'm out. Professional quality footage here. You know, bringing you guys the best content very soon. I'll have everything synced up, so thank you for watching. Make sure to show your support. This video was a little bit more casual, like this video. And if you're not a subscriber, dude, yellow pants, like, what are you waiting for? I will beat you, I will kick your fucking ass in Street Fighter 4. How about that? Ken? Yeah, I will show you kicking your ass. Guys, my zealous army, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace!